position for the opening draw. The Capitals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Drives to the sweet spot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Capitals win that offensive zone face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. Goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. The Capitals and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. There's no better way than getting on the board first.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Capitals playing along the wing. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Capitals have it now. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Lets it fly. And that carries. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Washington's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. Puck grab by Chikrin. Poked away at center by Shane. And cut that one out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Kessel. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Here's the pass. Can't connect as that pass is blocked. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Taken along the wall by Kessel. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Thompson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Washington's really controlled the pace of play these last few. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Capitals are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Washington's won it. Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Passes it over. Fires it on net. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And he takes the feed. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Capitals are being called for tripping. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Dowds won it off the faceoff.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one and down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Intercepted at center by Dowd. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Sends it quickly off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Passes it over. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. St. Louis is off life support, and they've got a goal to build on now.
Yeah, they're breathing again, aren't they, James? They're finding a way here, and they get on the board, and this is so important as they head into the second period. They want to have some momentum and belief that they can come back.
Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Wilson. The Capitals looking against the half wall. battle along the boards. The Blues gain possession. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Faxa. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. St. Louis takes possession at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Washington's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Capitals win the faceoff at center. Moves it on over to McMichael. Washington's crossed the line and on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Start blocking the red tide! Washington's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Sundqvist's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Curtis. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dubois. Turns him away. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And now it's over to Dubois. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Across the line along the left wall. To the low slot. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Thompson.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And now it's grabbed by Wilson. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. St. Louis has it behind the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Dubois. Here we go, odd-man rush. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Capitals will play it in their own end.
Washington's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
And he takes the pass. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, what a move to get by there. The Capitals look around near the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sundqvist. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Kessel. Quick pass across to Bolduc. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Loses his balance on the play. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Roy. Angles it over to Barabari. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, look at this. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Sends one up to Walker. Some great thievery in the open ice. Puck picked up by Duhaime. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Fires one on goal. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he slides it quickly to Beauvillier. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Broken up at center. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Handles the puck. Drills him. Oh, look at this. Beauvillier sliding the puck behind the net. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that pass is redirected. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Washington's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Taken by Buchnevich. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. And here's the pass. Look at this, 2-on-1. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Trying to make something happen. The Blues look to start the transition game. The Capitals have it now. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Broberg. St. Louis has it against the half wall. A chance! There's a great glove save by Thompson. Sends the pass across the ice. Slides it on over to Dubois. Moves it to Protas. Puck grabbed by Dubois. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Puck picked up by McMichael. Washington's got it along the wall. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. They've got numbers here. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Hammers it on net. Holloway's exploring options with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Quick feed to Kessel. Made the save on the play. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, look at that hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Passes it to Eller. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ferrabari. He's got a little jump. Great save! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
From the point, they take control of it. Picked up along the wall by Duhaime. Looking to set up offensively. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Beauvillier. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Roy's got it against the boards. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Quick pass to Beauvillier.
Dowd's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Good hit on the play. keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to Bolduc. Feeds it across. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Beauvillier. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Slides the puck ahead to Torchenko. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And that's blocked in traffic. Across the line from center. Nearing the final minute of the third. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end, they'll be forced to do it again. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a hip check on the play! He delivered that perfectly. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the later stages of this period, Washington's got a 5-2 lead. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Taken by Eller. Slides it quickly to Radish. And sends it just out of reach. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kessel. And it is all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck extremely all night, Sheriff.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
show who's boss tonight. The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Strome's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Sandin. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Penguins win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Carlson's lugging the puck. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. The Capitals get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
He's got a step. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Brisslett's got it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. He scores! And Gino was his name all of Getty Malkin. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves the puck over to Malkin. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eller. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Avoids the defender. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him! The Capitals will play it against the boards. Oh, it stops him again! Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he loses control here. And the play continues. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Roy. Wilson's going to play it against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot to give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Grabs control of it at the point. Roy's got the puck. Answers the call with a big save. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. Picked off. Excellent stick work on the play. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Lazat's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Carlson's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, that's a good hit. Shakes loose. Here's a chance up front. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive end now. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Grzelcyk. And a stiff break setup. Washington's in transition. final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Quick pass to Carlson. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come on the rush. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The Capitals have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Great defensive effort with the stick. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Wilson. On the attack along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Raquel. Moving into the attacking zone. Takes the puck at the point. Wilson! Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Gains the zone along the right wall. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Tomasino's taking it from his own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he slides it quickly to Grisslick. Levels him with the hit.
Power forwards drive.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to Kolyachonok. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Tries to feed it over to Kolyachonok. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Washington's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Puck grab by Hayes. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Moves by the check. Poked away by Carlson. Eller's going to play it to the corner. Slides the puck over. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves around along the half wall. Lays the body into that play. Handles it along the blue line. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Washington's on the attack. Puts it on net. Big stick save by the goaltender.
Nedeljkovic has been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And that's blocked. You know they'll be feeling that one. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck across to Achari. Driving right to the front. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Washington's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Washington's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Snagged with the glove by Nedeljkovic.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta Where are the D boxing out?
Takes the feed. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Penguins have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Letang. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Rips it and rips it. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Washington's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Quick feed to Crosby. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Strome. And now it's grabbed by Letang. They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Pittsburgh's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Taken by Chrislick. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. From a tough angle. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. From a goaltender, gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Pittsburgh's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
And he makes the save on that play. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Drives to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Penguins take it along the wing. The backhand, and that misses. And he takes it right in the logo. What a save. Slides the puck to Novak. Quick shot. Rushes from Leather. What a save by Thompson. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Still has possession. Here he is, wristed on net. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Oh, he'll feel that one. Fantastic save. Hayes plays it now. Works it across to Dewar. Turns it over. Sends the pass over. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Slides it across to Koryachona. Washington's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick pass to Barabari. Avoids the poke check. Nedeljkovic has got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's put on an excellent display. Let's go! Right up the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Capitals' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that's stopped by Thompson. And there's another stop, try, but not the bar. Late goings of this period. The Capitals have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Thompson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, hit the post. It hit the post, so close. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Capitals coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Puck grab by Chychrun. Oh, and he misfires on that. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes himself free. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. The Penguins played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Pittsburgh's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes...
opening faceoff. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Rust. From point blank, he scores! Big-time moment for Ricard Raquel. The Penguins couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Oh, drinks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Penguins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Here's the pass. And he hangs on to the puck. Nedeljkovic is going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
St. Louis wins the draw. Lets it go. That's blocked. St. Louis has possession of the puck. A chance on goal. Blocker save. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he sidesteps the check there. And he takes the feed. Puck sent over to Shen. Broken out by Grzelcyk. The Penguins have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Tomasino. Puck picked up by Shen. Tap dances around the check. Now that shot dies in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Kessel.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic. Stops them again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. St. Louis takes it across the line. Steps up with the block. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. They go on the attack through center. Strong defensive effort. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical.
He might have a step here. All alone! What a save on the play! Moves it to Lecang. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Here's the pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Crosby's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Battle along the boards. Picked off by Thomas. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Skates to the crease. And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Timmins has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Penguins play it along the boards. Quick feed to Timmins. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tosses it on to Bolduc. Grabs the puck in the slot. That knocks him off the puck. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pittsburgh's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just...
It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush. Wow. The Penguins are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shit that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And that's poked away. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Penguins get a hold of it. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And that's intercepted by Buchnevich. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides by the check. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Centering in front. Picked off in front. Coming to the slot. Oh, the double G in the house. The great glove save. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Penguins win the draw. Great reach with the poke check. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
The Penguins win the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Dewar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides the pass over to Sundqvist. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Blast from the point. Stops him cold. Big play inside the defensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. What a stop on the breakaway. And he takes the pass. The Penguins one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves the puck to Achari. Drives it to the crease. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Back to the blue line. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Pittsburgh's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They'll want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Crosby. Answered the call there. Oh, wow, stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed down low. Raquel's on the attack in the offensive zone. Huge steal at his own end.
The Blues have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
St. Louis has it near the wall. Slides it up to Thomas. Sneaks by the post. Just wide. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped up period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But, hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Thomas is brought down. A penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough, negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK. Not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Taken by Falk. Nice poke check. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Timmins takes the puck. Gets it over to Krislick. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his...
on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And that's knocked away. Loses the coverage there. Puck scooped up by Novak. Denies the chance by blocking it. Takes a shot.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
More than half the period has expired. The Penguins now lead by 3. The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck grab by Kessel. The Blues have it now. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. And a little physicality is that threat. just sounded painful. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is a word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's off target as it hits a body. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Hayes. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a backhander. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead it 5-2. Rocked them in the open ice. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Turns it over. St. Louis has the puck. The Penguins take the... He's got a step! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Nedeljkovic!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Off target. Denies him with the save. Big stop by the keeper. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Schen's won it off the faceoff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Broberg. Holloway's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Achari. Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Schenn. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Let's it go! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Penguins pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play.
The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, my! The Capitals take it from the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Washington's got it across the line. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass. What a chance here. Into the offensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. A chance in front. Big save. Thomas grabs the puck inside his own territory. Sends a pass over. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Washington's got it along the wall. Cuts to the front. Denies it in close. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck. Back to the point it goes. Suter's got it against the boards. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. But nice. And he puts it into his own net. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Puck picked up by Joseph. Here's a chance on the attack. Big stop right there. Scooped up along the wall by Mangiapane. Gains the zone through the middle. The Capitals have the puck in the corner. Avoids the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Radish. The Capitals have it behind the net. Getting fancy behind the net. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets in front of it for the block. Joseph's got it along the wing. Quick snap! Oh, what a stop by Thompson!
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Dishes it off! Shakes off the coverage. Can't get it to go. Here's a blast! St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Downs gliding the puck along the line. Hammers the shot. Misses just up and over. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's a hit. Here's a hit. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they've got it in their own end now. Look out. Curious with the backhander. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck and they've sent an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, St. Louis is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Taken by Suter. Puck scooped up by Kessel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great stop by Thompson. Feeds it over. Slides it over with pace to Van Riemsdyk. Nice pass back. Slides the puck over. Quick shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Pumps it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Big save in front. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Gets the puck over to Ovechkin. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Blues get a hold of the draw. Great poke check on the reach. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop. And the officials waving off icing here. Puck grab by Strome. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Unable to reach that one. Thunderous hip check on the play. He got all of that one. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now he moves it to Carlson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it down low. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Quick pass to Holloway. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Thompson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck picked up by Shen. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Van Riemsdyk's getting called for tripping. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Downs ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick shot! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Binnington. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. And here at center, that's intercepted. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the boards by Ferrapari. Hammers one at the net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Van Riem's standing up, ready to go.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, they missed the net. I thought they had it. Moves it to Protas. Here they come on the attack. Sets it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Washington's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Sandin.
The Capitals are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get to... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Tiptoes around the poke check. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Bushnevich. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting clear to the puck and turning it aside.
The Blues ready to go on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time save by Binnington.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Centering pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Radish is tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor.
They score!
Well, they score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. So that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Dubois won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Walker. The Blues will play it against the boards. Pass across to Dubois. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Laying the body. Offside the call, will get a reset. Washington's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it across the blue line. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Capitals now lead by 2. Downs, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Van Riemsdyk's got the puck. Here's a sharp angle shot. And a solid stop on the play there. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Can't hang on after that hit. Washington's got the puck against the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team sign.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Blues need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Strong's working it around in the corner. Moves the puck up to Bushnevich. And that's just out of reach. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Makes the feed. Broken up at center by Falk. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Washington's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Carlson. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Taken by McMichael. Nice zone entry on the left side. Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. With the blast. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stayed
make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Pass to Chikrin. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. On the attack along the boards. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Rocks him. Looks to pass it to Chikrin. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, what a slick stuff by Bennington. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Puck scooped up by Down. Makes his presence known on the ice. What a chance here! And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Levels him with the hit. And now he moves it quickly to Faksa. Feeds the cross. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance in front. Try to get creative behind the net. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
He looks deep to Ovechkin. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bennington. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. To his teammate. Picked off by Ovechkin.
Washington's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Into the corner now. Sharp angle shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Probert's going off to the box for 2 minutes. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. That opportunity's rejected. On a good textbook hit there. Thunder is hit in the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. Here he is, takes the shot. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Looks to make a play over to Joseph. Knocked off the puck. Passes it in front. Defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. St. Louis has possession of it now. With possession along the wall. And now it's taken by Walker. Dishes it to Strome. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Too many bodies in the way. The Capitals gain possession. Puck exits the zone. Quick pass over to Bushnevich. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Dubois. Oh, look at this. Getting a little fancy. Right from the edge of the net, but can't get it to go.
The Michigan, I mean, this is such a layered skill. You have to have the hand-eye coordination, the technique to get it up on the stick. You have to be aware of how much room you have and then finish. It's tough to execute, and he doesn't.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight in EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Poked away to the defensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Shea's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Rust. Quick pass to Carlson. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by McMichael. Directs it on over to Dubois. Moves inside. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic. Slides it across. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Comes up with the block. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Eller. Receives the pass. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Right on the doorstep. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Into the offensive end now. Here's the pass. The score! The Penguins are soaring up. The Penguins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important here. The back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Puck grab by Lazat. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, one-timer save! Wow! Washington's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Capitals played along the wing. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Letang. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Slides it back to the blue line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Crosby stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Ferrari. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Moves it to Sandin. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Drives to the paint. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Carlson. With authority. And he dodges the poke check there. And now it's grabbed by Rust. Feeds it over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Moves it over to Wilson. The Capitals carried along the wall. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. Oh, it's off the post. The Penguins take it along the wall. Oh, what a block save there. He read that perfectly. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Capitals get the
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Getting a little physical. 2-on-1. Here we go. A pass. Scores! And they finish off the Rushman style. Wow. The Penguins are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Here's a short pass to Tomasino. And that's a great heads-up play by Wilson. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. The Capitals played along the boards. Finds some space in the corner. And that's broken up. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Slides it to Tomasino. And now he passes it to Kolyachonok. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Letang swooping in on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Blocked away by Nedeljkovic.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the dish. Over the line they come. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Hammers a shot! Denies him! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle! And that's intercepted. Now a quick pass to Crosby. Taken by Bemstrom. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Washington's got it along the wall. The Capitals have it from the corner. And it's a quick pass. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal, to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Feeds the puck to Beauvillier. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Poked away. Achari's got the puck near the back end. Puts it on goal. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And there's a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Oh, another great save right there. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, and a great save by Nedeljkovic. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Skates it in. Here's it around.
defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Strome's won the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Sandin's got it along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it.
9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Oh, Trapper save by Thompson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Slides the puck across. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. Quick pass to Sandin. Takes the feed at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's poked away by Carlson. Washington's got it from behind the net. Carlson's got it along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Raquel. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Protas. Turns it away. Dished on over to Dewar. Here they are on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Mangiapane's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Puck scooped up by Amama. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. Picked up along the boards by Amama. Hammers one from the point. Turn that chance aside. The Penguins scooping up along the boards. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Capitals start with the puck in their own end. Washington's got it in their own zone. Ferrari's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Malkin's been nabbed for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Shea. Moves it to Bemstrom. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
So the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Crosby's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. The Penguins win it. Puck grabbed by Grizzly. And now he angles it across to Obama. Pittsburgh sliding the puck behind the net.
and ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Lizotte. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Turns him away! Pittsburgh's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. The Penguins have it now. Oh, here we go! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Strome. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The Capitals will play it against the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Washington's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Taken along the wall by Ferrari. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that brings it out to this one here this evening. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a short-handed goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is where you read exactly.
up tonight. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Here's a chance! He scores! What a play! The Penguins take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this, they're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder, and this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Crosby. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Falk. Avoids the poke check. And he takes the feed. Big-time stop there. Shea's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Fires it on net. Off the post.
The Penguins' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the pass. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Loses the coverage there. Knocks the puck loose. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Krislik. Drills him. Puck picked up by Carlson. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. And that one's turned away. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the defender. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Falk. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Intercepted the pass. Quick feed to Krislik. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Sundqvist gained the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net from the point. And that goes off the post and out.
St. Louis is certainly frustrated as that goes off the post and out, but they're not down and out yet. This is a close game. If they can find a way to get one, they'll inch their way back in.
And he takes the feed. Timmins plays it against the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their point on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They've got some momentum here. Sends the puck across. And he shuts the door on that. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Neighbors. Can't get it to go. Taken by Neighbors. Grabs the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Here's a shot from a bad angle. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. There he is. He's got a step. Hits the post. Scores! And a defender put it into his own net. The Penguins see no shot, no scoring, and all around dominated here in this first. The Sox won the draw. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Krislik's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Slides it quickly to Walker. Intercepted at center by Carlson. And he takes the pass. Poked away in the neutral zone by Broberg. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Looking for space inside the D zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blues are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From the point, up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Nedeljkovic has made a nice stop there. That can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
2-on-1 across the line. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. And bunts it out of midair. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Thomas takes it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the shot. Does it again with the stop.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Takes it and looks ahead. In close. Oh, big-time save by Nedeljkovic.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Sends it over to Kyrou. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Nice dish from the left wing. Holloway's got the puck in his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Looks to get the puck over to Bemstrom. Hayes setting up against the wall. Pinned up along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. The Penguins have it from their own end. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. The Penguins gain possession. Quick feed to Koliachona. Slides the puck across to Achari. Quick pass to Malkin. Here's a shot from a tough position. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, he airmailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Sends a pass over and tries to make a diagonal pass to Achari. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Malkin's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
He tries to tuck it in. Wrap around him. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Push Pushes it across to Malkin. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Throws it on net from there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And a great save! And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Hemstrom's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Bennington. Puck scooped up by Falk. Throws one up to Thomas. Breakaway. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
And makes the save. Poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Lets the wrister fly. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Sends one possession. Knocked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Shot! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's players can't get too far.
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
St. Louis has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Puck grab by Shen. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Chase in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Angles it over to Kyrou. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it over with pace to Tomasino. St. Louis looks to attack. Kyrou's got the puck from the back end. Stretches one out. He's got a step. Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge, so he was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Now a quick pass to Letty. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. More than half the period has expired. The Blues are down a pair. Crosby's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Point blank stopped by Bennington.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Pittsburgh's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Penguins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. From a bad angle, easily turned away with a glove. Slides the puck over. They've got numbers. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. And that's knocked away. Now over to Rust. Slides the puck to Krislick. Moves around along the half wall. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Look at this. They gain the zone. Shot! jump back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
Dewars going to play it against the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Shea. On the attack along the boards. Slips by the check. Letang's got it deep in the offensive end. The Penguins have it behind the cage. And he dodges the poke check there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Carries it in. Slides it across. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Suter. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Puck picked up by Shea. Receives the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
But fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Takes the feed.